Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Fate Weaver Plays. Today, in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If anyone has been here since the beginning of the channel, you might remember that I had a playthrough of the first Witcher that I was sort of going through, but every recording I ever made was cursed. Those have since been deleted from the channel and replaced by something slightly less cursed. So, here I am in The Witcher 3, very excited to get to play this. Currently, it's... Yep, there we go. I've never played this game before, so I'm very excited. One of the reasons I decided to play it, even though I have like 8 other series on my channel going right now, not really, but there's 2 series that's taking over each other every day. The reason I want to decide to add The Witcher to the mix is because it's made by the same people who are making Cyberpunk. And I'm very excited for that game when it comes out. It comes out near my birthday, so that's exciting. But one problem is, I don't know if I'll actually be able to play and record Cyberpunk at the same time to get videos out. I'm kind of worried about that. One, because it has, like, very, very high... The computer specs that you need are very, very high. And my laptop is a couple years old, plus it's a laptop. So I don't know if I'll be able to play it and record it. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So if that's not, I'm gonna hopefully use The Witcher's popularity and its ties to Cyberpunk to hopefully do the same thing that I was hoping Cyberpunk would do. For the channel. Anyways, I'm using CD Projekt Red to get Red. I'm using them to get views, and so if you use one of those things where you can see video tags, one of the video tags in this is Cyberpunk, because they're made by the same company, and Cyberpunk is newer. So, anyways, fresh start. Just the story, enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and sword, you're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones, you're a seasoned, demanded gamer. Or Death March, you're truly insane and loving it. I've never played this game before, but I am a bit of a seasoned gamer. I'm a little bit of a gamer, you know? But... yeah, actually, I'm gonna go Blood and Broken Bones. Show tutorials. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Off. Because I haven't played Witcher 2.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. I've never played this game, so I did not know that that was gonna happen. But I didn't want to skip the cutscene, so there was a brief flicker of intermission. My intermission screen. So I'm gonna pause that for a second because I need to set up just like I have to set up two things in OBS real quick, because I know this game is very important with cutscenes and stuff. I want to make sure that in my hotkeys I have an ability to mute myself. Yep. Oh, I do have a mute and unmute. I just forgot what it was. The Witcher isn't safe for work. Yeah, but it's streamed all over Twitch, so I thought it might be fine. Because I know there is an option. Geralt has romance options in this game. So I just thought the nudity would only happen then. And I don't really like pursuing romance in these games for a variety of reasons. But anyways, one thing I forgot to shout out in the beginning of my recording as well is, hello, I'm streaming this on Twitch, YouTube. So if you go down in the description, you'll find twitch.tv/fateweaver_streams, and you can follow me there. I'm trying to get to 50 followers by the end of the year. So it would be helpful if you did that. Also, so if I say anything very weird YouTube-wise, sounds like I'm talking to myself, more so than usual, it's because of that. So, yeah, I have chat to the side. So I will have to go in and edit some blurring effect around Yennefer's backside, because I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. I don't fully think it's allowed on Twitch either. So, hopefully I don't get banned. It would really suck. But anyways, so, back to the game. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surroundings and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Yeah, that was Yennefer.
Shit.
Yeah, it
Mountain
is.
Pass as beautiful as ever.
Oh. Yeah. Like, I get that faster camera movement is probably something I really need. Because it's like a combat-heavy game. LT to use Witcher sense. Look for highlighted objects. There's nothing... Oh, there's that. It's highlighted.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more.
Oh, there's
once
finally a
you're done
dedicated
training.
jump button? Was that added in The Witcher 2? Because that was one of my biggest things about the first Witcher. Is that, Geralt couldn't jump in that game, so he got stuck on a lot of things. I mean, maybe he could, actually. No, there wasn't a jump button. I'm remembering.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
This game really is beautiful. And I'm only on the high setting.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get
Don't get mad at her. We've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry.
Apologies not enough, or
Won't
better
happen
not.
again.
better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall
Of
we
course,
run the walls?
begin tutorial or not this time, skip tutorial. Of course.
Of course.
What do you
At
have
your
against
school or an elven
elves?
bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
So where am I going? Guess down this way. Waha! I'm Geralt of Rivia. The Mario Man.
I win.
Your legs are longer.
Hold A while running to sprint.
Yet.
Oh, okay.
Just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this? Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go
Fundamentals.
right to free training?
Give me that tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I'm also a novice at this game. I don't know how they've revamped the combat system. Okay, combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other for silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay. My stream... For some reason, some of my stream information is saying it's good. Other stream information is saying my stream is dying. I'm getting like a lot of lagged frames. Stream is experiencing minor issues. Stream is experiencing issues. Straight up. Whatever. I will resume the game. Yep. Okay. Draw the sword. Selecting targets. Press the right analog stick to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. If you don't select a target during combat, but doing so can... You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so will help you focus on a specific opponent. Wonderful. Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing X.
1, 2, 3.
Mount a strong attack by pressing Y.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow.
You'll never learn.
Okay.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge to one side, indicate a direction using L and press B. Wait for him to attack, and then dodge. I'm holding to the side, yet he's always jumping backwards. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction, and press A. Hold LT to parry attacks.
Parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword at its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live like...
Oh, what was that?
Strike! Counter-strike!
Press LT just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. LB for Quen.
Bring the
Press
day
A to
a close,
activate.
We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Oh. RT.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully.
The Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Cool.
Castigate me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Walk close and press RT.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
R.
All right, Geralt. Come on. Ow! See that, Siri? Hard will knock any... Time for
Taxi.
Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Yurden.
Show her, girl. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Come on, come closer.
Throw a bomb.
Don't
Oh.
worry, Siri. Gwen will
Okay.
dampen the blow.
Step back and press RB. Hmm. Throw it at a highlighted training dummy. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue your training with Vesemir. To stop, simply sheath your sword by holding right or left on the D-pad.
Fine. Enough. Continue training
Oh
in
crap, he's really going in on me. stamina is low. He went to take that swing at me.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet. Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Oh.
What the?
Is that a person in there?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen. Really rather not talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri. We will, not worried about that.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be done
Is it just me, or
soon.
does the texture for their,
Time to go.
the chain on their Shoulders
Wait.
look just slightly flat.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, we used it as a bed once. That's private.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice.
Oh.
Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road.
There you go.
Big
Never get that
muddle
out of your
there.
mind. At one point, Geralt and Yennefer used a stuffed unicorn
Wait.
during their time together.
I smell it.
Life on the continent and in Something Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the lands, and those it spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones or Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not generate vitality. Oh. I messed up. No, it's fine. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for your quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I need to get better at reading. Here we go. Eat one more time, and I should be good.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop.
Witchers
talking
spend most
about
of their
how
time
useful
on the
they were
road
as
in search of
creatures.
their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb through high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the left stick. Hold A while moving to canter.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Double press and hold A while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Cutscene.
Go. We going? Help me! Help!
It's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing, or we could use a few crowns.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
If he had given us a
seek someone?
contract, I would have asked him to pay, like if he specifically asked us to do something about it, but we were just traveling along the road. It would probably be pretty heartless to ask him for money. Yeah, old woman, why do you care?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Lilac and
Let's go.
gooseberries. Bestiary update with griffins. While on a road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
I want to create
That
more
we should
lore
leave
for
as soon as we
monsters.
learn it.
Generally, I just throw monsters at my players in D&D, but I want to actually create more like lore for them. Like, why do they get created? Why? Like, there's entries in the monster manual for some things about like how they're created and stuff, but still, a little extra touch goes a long way. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with that symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Hold B to dismount. Goose. Cat.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house.
Options
What can
marked
I get you?
blank will open the shop panel. Is there a contract on the Griffin? Pretty busy place. Looking for a woman. Tale as old as time.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Like the
Dialogue
Reverend
ending
Walter
options. Dialogue options marked blank will end a conversation. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never
Is there
know
a contract
what tomorrow
on the
will
Griffin?
bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something.
Show me what you got.
Not for free.
Buy and
what you
sell
got behind
items
the
using the
counter.
shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. Oh, this is stuff I have. Oh, Gwent cards. Decoy, Catapult, Blue Stripes Commando, something the Dragon Hunter. Full test. I know Gwent is a big part of this. Herbal used in alchemy. Egg for food and drink. More bread. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I'd love to get some armor pieces.
Black One's been out
Not in game, like actual armor pieces, because
burning the harvest.
Drommel.
me and some friends of mine, we play with these things called bopper weapons. It's basically PVC pipe, and then you put a
Give it to their own.
swimming noodle around it and then cover it in duct tape and bop each other. Play swords like you were kids, except my friends take it very seriously, and I almost always end up getting hurt. Because we no hold barred, so some armor pieces would help. Anyways, talk to some peasants.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue, Axie. Options marked with the Axie will use the Axie sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in your character panel. Wow.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show
Patience
that
is
shit
running
eater,
thin.
Micah.
Answer my question now.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us
See,
be.
intimidation. That is how you use it. And see, they don't call the guards because they want to make trouble. I need to show this clip to my DM. I mean, then again,
For what?
it's not a direct comparison.
Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own
No,
face
this is
card.
Gwent.
There
This
are
is
also
a
special
dude.
Cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your gaming and logging.
Tale as
Looking
old
for a
as time.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Not in the mood. Let's get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never
How do you
forget.
know Yen? Who might you be?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask.
None of your
Is this
business. Of course
about
it's about
love?
love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nice. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Geralt's got a dope beard. Oh, these people.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
3 against 1? My, you're brave. I won't stay long. Back off.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Gained 135 experience points. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. See, that was a big problem I had with the first Witcher game. The game straight up had no autosave. So I ended up losing a large bit of story when I actually ended up ending. Notice boards. Oh, volunteers wanted. By order of Captain Peter Sar Gwenlev, let it hereby be known that it will... wanted deserter. So that's a contract for a deserter looking to borrow a plow. Contract Devil by the Well. It's a contract, so I take it. Brother missing. And then a deserter. Points of interest. Yep.
Run, Roach.
Chetty!
Listen carefully.
Quests updated. I'm having what was that? Oh my goodness. Did my stream just collapse? Everything is saying... One screen I have says my stream is fine, the other says it is incredibly unstable. My bitrate is in the garbage. I'm so confused. Which is telling me the truth and which is lying? Anyways. Back this way. Nope, never mind. Apparently it's this way. Yep.
Giddy up.
I'm just gonna continue on and pretend everything is fine for now. Oh, does that way not actually... I assume... Because I assume the map will always show me the shortest route. So I'm trying to follow the map a bit. But yeah, like I have the Twitch creator menu open on a different computer, and it's saying my bitrate is terrible and that my connection's unstable, but then OBS is like, hey, your connection is fine. And then there was the opposite thing where OBS was like, your connection is terrible, stop. And then the Twitch was like, it's fine. Points of interest. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger and treasure. Such sites are marked on your minimap with the following icons. Hidden treasure, dungeon, monster nest, place of power, person in distress, spoils of war, smuggler's cache, guarded treasure, abandoned site, bandit camp, monster den. It's a wolf. Protective shield? I didn't actually select it, did I? Yep. Okay, cool. Put that on myself. Draw my sword. Oh, damn, I got brutalized. That was terrible. Load most recent save. Well, I shouldn't have stopped for the wolves. I shouldn't have. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, actually. It's very sad. I'm probably gonna leave this episode here soon. I've enjoyed this game very much. But also, everything is saying my stream is collapsing. Oh crap, I'm way back here? Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the fort place where it says Yennefer was seen. So I'm gonna go there. And then I'm probably gonna end the episode right outside that fort. See that big fort? I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be going. Yep. Ride past the wolves. Going up. Okay. So anyways, here is where I'm going to end this episode of The Witcher 3. I'm enjoying this game a ton. I hope you are too, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to be notified when the next one comes out. I forgot how YouTube worked. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. Anyways, I've enjoyed this game a lot. So, if you have too, do the things, comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!